Welcome, critters, to a new insight check. As many of you know by now, I and an army of critters scour the Critical Role archives day and night for clues left behind by MFMM to help us better foresee the future. Spoiler alert, if you're not up to date, if you've not seen everything Critical Role has ever made, then you should come back in a few years when you've caught up. I have had a continuing thought throughout Campaign 3. After Bell's Hells went to Whitestone, we got to meet Campaign 3 Percy and Vex and Keyleth and Pike. I've been geeking out at the crossover potential, and I did adore all of those reveals of Vox Machina, which I think is still my favourite of all the Critical Role campaigns, although I'm very fond of the Mighty Nine too. I mean, we met Jester, Caleb and Bo in Campaign 3, but that's coming in another video.
Let's fucking go!
We stand a blue-horned queen. That's more healing than she did in the entire campaign. I think mathematically you might be right.
Even in the middle of an epic battle when MFMM dropped Vax into the mix.
See a cloak of feathers.
Jesus.
What?
Fuck, what the hell?
Black raven feathers.
Too soon? Yeah, I know. I'm still not over that either. However, through all of this, I've been waiting, yearning for a Campaign 3 link to two characters that I truly adored from Campaign 1, Grog and Scanlan.
But like rich and like wish-givery.
Yeah. Take this hat and put it on. And now you can look however you think you should look.
We love Sam, and we love Travis. When the pair get together for combined roleplay, it's always hilarious. MFMM knows this, and won't give us the precious, even though he wants it so badly. Not really good Gollum voice, whatever. So, we must put our thinking caps on. We must trawl through the archives, and most importantly, we must be observant at all times. Watching. Waiting for a clue to be dropped, for a supposition to ignite a brain cell of possibility.
I'm discovering, correction, I'm rediscovering it.
And that is a phenomenal task for just one person. So, with the help of a group of critters, many of whom I've met in real life at the Mighty Nine event in London, we've been joining together in a big mind meld melting pot of ideas. My thanks to Jess and everyone at the Solo Critters group. More coming soon on the Solo Critters in another video. But today, let's explore this thread together. Just where are Grog and Scanlan? What would be an epic reveal? What would make Travis the ultimate gamer?
I don't know.
The video gamer in me wants to see the levels.
Well, obviously.
I'm having an amazing time in this fucking ball.
Poke it with a stick.
Must poke. Do not leave alone. That is a waste of time.
Shout out to all our button-pushing players out there.
Who is so enthralled by everything Matt does, he invented the new tag of MFMM for just such moments.
Obsessed with that A or shit.
MFMM.
That better encapsulates our combined awe, respect and love for every narrative moment Matt gives to us. Now we know that Grog loves werewolves after his first encounter with them in the Fable. We know that with Talison's help he found a book on werewolves in the Whitestone Library.
Good. I look for a book on werewolves.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Oh.
20, 20, 20, 20.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Well, it's that night. Against all odds. The trick. You surprise yourself, Grog, going, whoa, whoa. Werewolves. And there's a book that talks about the disease of lycanthropy and where creatures and entities, and it's there before you, and you find it, and it's like your own little birthday party.
I take it with me.
Okay.
And we of course know that Chetney is a werewolf. But whilst researching another Critical Role video about a pencil, yeah, I know I work on lots of projects all at the same time for this channel, not to mention running 4 games of D&D each week for about 18 people across the world, building artwork for sale in Roll20, and 3 other YouTube channels, all of which you can find in the doobly-doo below if you want to learn more.
Go to subscribe. Go do it. Go play.
Go do it! We'll do it now!
Put it in your tabs.
But I digress. I think I found a clue. A forgotten gem, and it was not the subject nor character that made me notice it. It was the way MFMM delivered it. It was during the 1 Year Out show, Campaign 1, Episode 95, where Grog had just made a Lord of the Quadroads, which you now know was Bertrand Bell, with a wish card.
I wish I was a powerful Lord of the Quadroads.
And the group were all super focused on that event and wanted to swap to Pikes Go, which linked in with Grog. But, and this is the thing that made me notice it, Matt stopped that narrative and glanced at his notes before saying this.
Opening, because I think, the other thing you did, which happened towards the end of the year, is you said you went to the Frost Whale.
I did. Yeah. I was curious if they were like, you know. I was curious about the werewolves. So I went to go see the nymph at the frozen lake, you know, the one that's like all about Grog.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I had a conversation with her, and I felt really bad because I wasn't like as affectionate as the last time, so I gave her this palm-sized ruby that was just like at the bottom of the bag. It looked really pretty, so I gave it to her.
She thanked you.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hit it off. And I asked her if the werewolves were just in the Feywild, and turns out...
lycanthropy is scattered throughout the plains.
Well, I didn't fucking know that.
But now you do. She passed that information on you. All right.
Yep.
So, there's the truncated example of Grog's ear. We might come back to it here in a minute. Next up, Pike, since that's a good transition point there.
And then allowed the deck of cards narrative to continue further. Why would a GM do this? Speaking as a GM, I would only interrupt a narrative if it had a level of importance at some point in the future. If I was laying a clue that might easily be missed by the players in their enthusiasm for the deck of many things, then this is a way I might do that. See, you want them to have a chance of working it out later. Even if they're super focused on something else now, it could take months or years for the idea to percolate through and be realized.
No.
Come on.
Wait,
What?
Come on.
my mom?
Yeah!
Oh my god!
So here's my supposition to you. Could Grog be part of the Gorgine or the Claret Orders? Could he come to the rescue with a whole tribe of were-giant Goliaths? How amazing would that be for Chetney and Travis, to give Travis the best werewolf surprise he's ever had. Not pulling any punches, just teasing it out until the big kablamo reveal, and then thoroughly enjoying the moment with that slight grin Matt gets when his beyond epic reveals occur.
Of Delilah Briarwood.
We killed her! She's dead! No! She's dead! She died! We killed her!
I mean, this guy kept secret from his wife for 5 years, the secret of Keyleth's mum.
Genius level shit, Matthew Mercer.
Sitting on that for
Genius!
sitting on that since campaign 1.
As to Scanlan, well, he could be anywhere. With his meat man connections, mixed with the obvious desire to hide in plain sight, he could be anyone. It could be Allura, and we may never know.
Gotcha.
Let me know in the comments where you think Scanlan might be. Go forth, critter detectives, and find clues. Be the sleuthy, eagle-eyed investigators I know you all are. For we are gamers. We are critters, and we eagerly await the next epic MFMM reveal.
MFMM.
Through the Force, things you will see, other places, the future, the past, old friends long gone.